What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Spyral here, bringing you a Spyral Danger deck profile, guys. Yes, I know I've been saying this for forever, that I was going to give you guys a Spyral deck profile. And it's been forever, guys, but it's finally here. And let's get into it, guys. Spyral is one of my favorite decks, if not probably like the top favorite I've ever had. I played it when it was at full power. I played in the other formats with Spyral. I just love this deck. But enough about that. Let's get into the spice now. This is the spice of the spice. So you got to play 3 Super Agent. I don't know if you don't know what Super Agent does, but if you can call the top card of your opponent's deck, monster, spell, a trap. If you call it right, you can special summon and pop a spell, a trap card. Also, the name Super Agent is just beautiful. This card is your bread and butter. This is the deck. It's the Spyral Super Agent. This is the deck. Like, this card is just beautiful. And with every great man is a greater. You already know, but I play one of the brother, Spyral Tough. Spyral Tough is great going second, because it can just, it's not a hard once per turn. It can target a card, and then you call the top monster, spell, a trap. If you call it right, you can pop a card. If they destroy it or out in some way, you can just bring it back. Like, these two together, going second is beautiful. Tough is always good to have in the deck. That's why I still wanted to play one instead of not playing it at all. I seen other builds cut it. I think Tough is still good at one. One is really good. Then we play the Brokenness, one Quick Fix. Rest in peace, Quick Fix. They had to put this card to 1. And since they did, the deck has been so much more balanced. And it's I just wish we can get this back. What I do want back, though, is his best friend, Drone, Spyral Gear Drone. I feel like this card can come back to 3, like in the OCG. Spyrals wouldn't be too crazy or nothing like that. But it is what it is at the moment. So we just play like that. Then I play Master Plan, the queen of the deck. She makes sure that you get all your mission cards, and on top of that, every time it's sent to the graveyard, you can get Resort back. There's multiple ways to get Resort into the deck and such. There's so much things you can do with this, and so many plays you can go, and so many ways you can go with the dangers mixed in with just Spyral overall, because Spyral's a link deck. Then you play the Boss Man, the Win Con, Sleeper, and this is my last resort. You guys already know the Sleeper, last resort technique and such. I don't even need to get into this part, because that part is already spoken. Like, you guys seen it. We seen Spyral in the format. Spyral ain't nothing new. It's just in case you've never seen the Spyrals. So that's enough of the Spyral list. Now we play the Sauce. I only own 2 Nessie, but I do not care, because it's an Upstart Goblin, it's a dark monster, and it's a Upstart Goblin. It's a body on board as well to go into link plays. Remember, Spyral is a link deck, and the danger adds so much to Nessie being able to discard any bricks, as in you could discard Quick Fix in a mission, and you could just make so many plays off of that. There's just so many things you can do with the danger engine. That's why I feel like it's the best to run in here. I do recommend you run 3 Nessie, though, because Nessie is really good, but I only have 2 at the moment, and they're $60, so I'm not going to pay for the third one. I'm good with the 2 right here, because I run the triple Jackalope. Rip again. This card is now like $40 to $50. I bought these when they were $9. I bought my Nessies when they were like 33s. I was smart. I wasn't trying to spend so much money on that. But Jackalopes, I bought these when these were 9s. Now they're like 50. And then triple Mothman. Mothman is really good because it allows you to draw and then discard, even though your opponent gets to do the same. I really don't care, because a lot of the cards I want in my deck is a lot of cards in my deck can have graveyard effects, so it's actually perfect and it runs perfect. I don't play no more dangers. This is the best lineup for me. Mothman helps out so much. Jackalope also brings these are all Upstart Goblins. So I play 8 Upstart Goblins in a deck that wants cards in graveyards, and I want to see my cards whenever I need to. So that's why going first and second, it does not matter. The danger engine I made, even though it's expensive, but I say get it. I'm still going to get my 3rd Nessie, but when that drops down to like 50 to 40, because I'm not paying 60 plus for a Nessie. I play the 1 Orchestra Nightmare. I don't have Ibly. I know I got the danger engine right here, and I don't have an Ibly, but I have to get Ibly. And when I do, until I get Ibly, Orchestra, it does the same thing. It does literally the same. This would have been so much better if Tomahawk was available, because I definitely would never played Ibly. I would have played this 100%, even if I had Ibly, because you could have did special summon out Master Plan, and then have this right here. So that special list with Mermaid, and then link it to Tomahawk. They did justice. And then, even though I play Dangers, I think Ash Blossom is a really good card, because you don't always get to go first. You don't always get to win the dice roll. And a little interruption is not that bad. And this is the best. And when I say the best, I mean the best. The best card in the meta right now. To have a low hand trap count. Is the best card to choose out of everything we have. I think Ash is better. And then we play the God card. Yes, they had to hit us. They put Spyral Resort 2-1. And then Terraforming 2-2. So it hit our consistency a lot. a lot. I repeat again, a lot. It hit our consistency, but we can still do our plays and such. If I get at least like 20 likes on this, I'll do a combo video. That's guaranteed. I'll do Spyral. I'll do a couple of test hands and show you some crazy stuff that I can do with this. If I can get it to 20 likes, though. Hopefully we can. Then we play every combo deck. I recommend play Call by the Grave. I'm starting to play Call by the Grave in literally everything. Call by the Grave is just beautiful, not for just stopping hand traps and your opponent, stuff like that, but it gets rid of pesky cards in the graveyard, Kagari and other such. It gets rid of so much in the graveyard, especially with the new Orcus. I had to play a couple of Orcus decks to shut down everything from there. You can just shut down so much. I've even played a zombie and his Doom King during standby phase with this. It's just remarkable. Call by the Grave is recommended, especially in Spyrals. It's automatic. I play something a little different. I play the one Spyral Gear Big Red. And then I play Fully Armed. Not a lot of people know what Fully Armed is, so I'm going to read it to you guys. Equip only to a Spyral Super Agent. It gains 1,000 attack. If it destroys your opponent's monster by battle, you could banish both that monster. You could banish both that destroyed monster and one other card your opponent controls. While this card is face up, is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can target one Spyral Super Agent in your graveyard and special summon it. That part I don't really care for. But if I can equip this to a double helix, it becomes 29. Attack over a monster, banish that monster, and then banish any other card. The Thunder Dragon, this is really good against Thunder Dragons. This is really good against Thunder Dragons and also problematic monsters because it doesn't target. It says one other card. It does not target. So yeah, that is really good. And it's searchable with Quick Fix. Quick Fix is, that's why Quick Fix had to go to 1. That card can search out the whole deck. Literally the whole deck. One card destruction because we play Danger, so card destruction is definitely needed. I do play the one reinforcements of the army because we still want to search tough when we need it or something like that. And I play something a little different. I play World Legacy Succession. I think this is a really good card and everybody should play, especially with Soul Charge being banned. It's just a free monster reborn and link decks because you have to reborn a monster to a link, so the monster points to. But in this Spyral, my whole extra deck is link, and you'll see it. It's like, it's just so perfect. Monster Reborn, Broken. Then we got to play. That's what I loved about this deck. So you got to play the most broken one-ofs in the world, like in the game. Like this deck is just so good. Foolish Burial, the 3 best one-ofs. And then we paid the little package. I didn't like it, but you have to play it. One Foolish Burial because I don't want to play 2. I don't like seeing this card multiple times. I only want to see it once, use it once, if I have to use it once. And I only want to send Assault. Sometimes even with Master Plan, because Master Plan is not a hard once per turn, so I can do some cheeky plays and get all 4 out, so it becomes dead later on. I don't know, but it's just a card at the moment I feel like playing. And then we play 3 Rescue. 3 Spyral Mission Rescue. Yes, the bad boy. 3 Spyral Mission Rescue. This card, you guys know what this does. It's just a monster reborn for your Spyrals, and it's just Link Fall that helps you climb higher and higher into the Link. It's just perfect, man. I love this deck. Spyrals just have so much utility, and there's just so much you can do with the deck. It's not even crazy. My last card I play, EEV, Eradicated Epidemic Virus. Yes, I do play this card. You're probably wondering why do I play this card, but everybody plays this card, and if you play Danger, you need to play this card. I'm sorry. So let's get into the extra deck. You've seen the deck. Now let's get into the extra deck, guys. Start off with the 2 double helix. I've seen a build play 1 of this, and I don't know about it. I always feel comfortable having 2 double helix. That's just me. So 2 double helix, the 1 Link Karibo for cheeky plays, the Link Karibo with Quick Fix and such like that. And there's also other cards you could do Link Karibo with. The 1 Reproductives, just in case we got to go into Summon Sork. Summon Sork is a really good card in this deck, and there's just so many things you can do with the extra deck. There's just so much. There's so many ways you can go. You get hand trapped, you can go another way. There's just so much you can do in this deck. It's not even funny. Then we play the Tri-Gate Negate, you know. Gotta have the Tri-Gate as long as it's here. The 1 Summon Sork to combo with Reproductives. And then I play the 1 Spice, Curious, the Light Swarm. That's how I get the Epidemic Eradicated Virus to the graveyard. I send it with this. And then once I already said that, you should already know I'm playing the whole combo search. I play the 1 Curious, so I can send this to the grave. And it's perfect because Curious mills from the deck too. So milling extra cards, like like the mission cards or anything, is just beautiful. And on top of that, I play Topological Transbania. Now this card is broken for the simple fact that it's 2 effect monsters. It's a Link 3, and it's a Dark level 25. 2500 attack, dark attribute. Epidemic Virus. Link this, set this off of Curious. Boom. Set this off a Griffin. You already know I play Griffin. Set this off a Griffin, then activate on the turn. Have this flip over, pop it. For Ultigeist and Sky Striker, GG. No read. Just a built-in way to destroy their whole deck. Just a built-in way. And just a built-in way to destroy their whole deck. And then the one Scrooge Skull Dread, it's needed for when you break or you want to go into some extra cheeky plays. You can do so much stuff with the Spyral deck. And then I play for the last Boral Sword. You need Boral Sword. Boral Sword or Boral Load. I always switch in between two, but because I love Boral Sword just for the OTK, even though you can OTK, but Boral Load does come up a lot as well. And then the Nightmares. You know, Griffin is to set Epidemic Eradicator. Unicorn is to swing back problematic monsters or spin back my resort when I need it. Phoenix is, honestly, Phoenix can be for popping back row or just to make Mermaid. Same thing with Cerberus is to pop a monster in the main monster zone or make Mermaid. And then Mermaid just get the deck flowing. Like, this deck is just perfect, guys. My personal opinion. Like, this Spyral version, Danger Spyral, like, there's so many different variants and different things you could do in this deck, but I think Danger Spyral is the strongest variant of the Spyral as so far. Like, it's the strongest. Like, don't play regular Spyral without this. And then the side deck, I have 3 Pankatops for the side. Pankatops is good going second. Red Reboot because we can OTK. No problems, no problems. 3D Barrier for Pendulums, Thunder Dragon, and Thunder Dragon. And then I play the other 2 depending on the decks. I switch up. I just put this in. One Summon Limit and 1 Imperial Order. I can switch out with Epidemic Eradicator just to switch up, depending on the matchup I'm going against. That it's just extra options to do. I think it's really good. I had Evenlies and Infinite Impermanences, but I switched them to the other deck so I can't have them in this profile. Sorry about that, guys. You guys know more or less about that. Unless you guys have the money to buy all the cards all the time. That I do not. But this is my Spyral Danger deck. Please like, comment, and subscribe on the bottom. Tell me what you guys think about the deck profile. Please comment and interact with me so that way I know more or less, like, what are your guys' thoughts on it. This is Zarel. Peace. I'm out.